Hey y'all, today we got a special guest. Not this guy though, not Champ or Chanel. Maybe if you guys move. Thank you. Oh. But we have the car from the previous video that I last uploaded here. It's a bone stock 3.0 Maxima, no headers. I mean, I can't say no intake because it still has a factory one, it's just not here. But this is the car. My buddy wanted to keep it cheap when it came to this car, and all we did, well, I didn't do it. He ended up cutting it a lot. Took some stuff off. I'm not too sure what actually was here down there. I mean, but yeah, I mean, look at this. Yeah. But anyways, I have an update on the truck. I got a turbo. It's S300 SX. I don't know. Let me check. Oh yeah, S300 SX. I was gonna use this, but it turns out it's gonna be too small. Believe it or not, it actually is way too small for my truck. I also got my 6.0 heads, or 317 heads done. Dual valve springs with 660 lift springs in them. That's pretty much it. I gotta get a gasket kit, as in bottom oil pan gasket and timing cover gasket, and I think this is called cam cover plate or thrust plate. I don't know what it's called. But yeah, the car is here because the clutch is gone completely, because when you launch on these from the factory clutch, it's no bueno. And we got a Act, I think stage 3. I didn't look them into it. I don't know. It's a stage 3 clutch. Last from what I heard, I don't know if that's true. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna lift it up, drop the tranny, but first gotta undo the axles on both sides and transmission mount and whatever sensors. And the most pain in the ass thing to do on these is the freaking shift linkage. Wheels off, you know the basics, lift up the damn car. Impossible to do on the floor. And take off the starter. It's 14 mil, 17 mil in the back. The rest of the bell housing bolts are 17s. Could be 14 mils in the bottom. I don't remember. On my car is a 6-speed tranny, and I haven't messed with these in a long time. But yeah, also got to remove the axle nut. Not too sure if it's a, what is this, 36 or something. $33? What the hell does it say? Yeah, 36 mil socket. I'm not too sure if that's it. I know it's that size on the 5th gens. Alright guys, I have my buddy Chewy here. He's the owner of this car from the YouTube video, the last one that was uploaded. He's gonna give me a hand with his own car. But we're gonna see if the stage 3 clutch fits, because remember we bought it locally. Boom. It fits. You guys could use Loctite, but we won't. Never had to. Stage 3 clutch is done. I didn't post anything or give you any updates because I can only do so much on the 6.0. Got my heads hot tanked and resurfaced. Dual valve springs with titanium retainers and new valve seals. Yeah. Got a turbo, which is gonna be too small for my truck. So I'm gonna end up selling this to a good friend. He's gonna 2J swap his E36. And I'll be getting something bigger than this for sure. What else? Yeah, that's about it, to be honest. Gotta get a gasket kit for the 6.0. Oil pan and timing cover and the little plate that holds the cam in. I don't know, I think it's called thrust plate or cam cover plate, either one. And I also ended up but customer brought me this 5th gen 3.5 6-speed here for a clutch, just basic stuff. I had this car before and I sold it, and I think 2 owners later it's back here in my hands to get fixed. I bought it last time because the guy thought the transmission was broken. It was just a little C-clip that holds the shifter cable in place. So that was a steal and a flip. But yeah, I'll post more soon. My HR Maxima is running, but I just can't get rid of this misfire. My buddy thinks it's running rich or lean. I need to get a wideband. I don't know, I did plugs. Maybe the spark plugs are too cheap and garbage for that setup. Or my fuel pressure regulator is way too high. I don't know, I gotta double check. But before I do any racing videos with that car, I just need to get it running, because if I lose, and I'm probably just gonna blame it on thinking that it's because my car wasn't ready, and I'd rather just get beat if I get beat, knowing that my car was running good. So I'll post more of that soon. Stay patient. I'm saving up money for parts and stuff, so all the side jobs I do pays for my hobby, so I don't use none of my hard work money from my actual job, so you know.